Are my Sunny Side Up pal?
Are you recording already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god! I thought you were doing stuff. You're like, I gotta delete videos, and all of a sudden you started going.
Good morning. Nope. Good morrow, everybody. My name is Robin, also known as SunnySideUpGal, and you are my Sunny Side Up pal. And today we have my very special guest, my husband.
Wonderful. How are you?
Hello. Who is always being requested to join the channel. So I've decided to bring him back once a month as per requested.
Wonderful. I'm just glad I don't have to edit this shit.
Oh, I know. I have a lot of fun
Yeah.
editing it.
Huh?
I said I have a lot of fun editing it.
Yeah, she likes editing it. She's always in there. I don't know how she does it. She does it quick with like fast keys and stuff. And if I were to be doing this many videos a week, I would not have anywhere near the edits. As a matter of fact, I'd probably film to make it so that I have like 2 or 3 edits.
Yeah, just cutting out like
just
dead air.
Yeah, just not even dead air. I mean, like, I don't feel like, is there really that much dead air that you have to cut out?
I cut out a freakishly huge amount of dead air that probably could be kept in.
Really? So
yeah.
Which is weird because your videos don't look like or you're like cutting out dead air.
Well, obviously I talk fast, so there's not that much, but like there is like I don't like a large space. The main thing with this is that it has to be fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
It has to be fun, and I love it, and you guys appear to love it, so.
Very colorful. We got some new mics.
Yes.
Not new mics. We got new mics, but
we got new cords.
We are using XLR cords now instead of using C cords.
He wants me to be a professional, and I hope that this sounds a lot better. I feel like it's going to sound great.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I guess we're just
do a whole hour episode, and it's all going to be shit.
Well, I hope you didn't change anything on the Focusrite, did you?
No, looks good.
I think we're good.
Old stuff.
Old stuff.
Old stuff always works. Anyway,
today's episode is normally I kind of go random, or I kind of go I do like my copium dance, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've actually covered. Well, no, I covered like a specific person last week, but we're covering a specific group of people.
My favorite group of
my
people.
husband's favorite group of people who have blocked him a couple times on a couple accounts.
Honestly, though, like okay, so we're covering park size plus.
Park size plus.
No.
Plus size park hoppers.
Cut that out. Yeah.
I'm keeping it in.
Okay, so
we're covering.
We're okay. 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 Here's where that came from. One day, I'm kind of an asshole, and I've become a little bit nicer over the years. But I was kind of just a troll online. Not really a troll, but like I would spread a lot of like mean things. I would say mean things, and I would be a bully, and I don't want to be a bully anymore. But a couple years ago, I befriended or followed the plus size park hoppers, and it was really, and it wasn't because I liked him. It was just because I thought this is crazy. This is crazy, like especially because we're in Florida, and we have gone to Disney, and we went, and when we first moved here, we kind of were Disney adults, not really, but we would go to Disney a lot, and obviously that's faded out. Thank God.
Yeah, it's a cult. Disney is a cult.
To me, it was like, oh, look at what our future is like. It was weird, but anyway,
because I feel like the only reason why you would go to, and why most of the park size plus hoppers go to Disney
plus size park hoppers.
Plus size park hoppers go to
okay,
Disney.
So where that originated from was, and I hate to say this, and I'm sorry, plus size park hoppers, if you're watching this, you might be, but I did make a comment one time where I was on one of their videos where I was like, more like park size plus hoppers, as an asshole. I was an asshole. I think I ended up deleting that probably 2 months after the fact, because I got notification that a whole bunch of people liked it. and then I read it when I was like on the bathroom taking a shit, and I was kind of like, that's mean. Like, that is super mean, and I don't want to be that kind of person.
We're not trying to be bullies anymore. He's turned a new leaf.
I'm not trying to punch down or making fun of their weight is low hanging fruit, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Fruit pies. But yeah. So I felt bad, but it kind of rings off the tongue.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Plus
just
park
like
size plus hoppers is fucked up. Um and but the thing is now when I talk about it, sometimes I'll say that.
yeah, well,
And
just
then just and
forget
you're
more.
like, ah shit, man. Same syllables,
Like a slip.
but
Um,
anyway, I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
It's not
If
nice.
you're not familiar with Park Size Plus Hoppers, I'll throw in a video.
Yeah, let's watch a clip.
So this is the park hop. The it's hard. This is the plus size park hoppers Instagram page. They have 160,000 followers. When you first started following, how many followers did they have?
I don't think I
I feel
I
like
don't think
when
I
we
cared more.
when
I knew that they were
they
blowing
had
up,
just
but
they were
I was gonna
they
say
they were just starting. I've done an episode of plus size park hoppers, and I'll see where they were at because I think I reviewed how many followers they had back then. That was like in December, I think. And I actually they were one of my first reaction videos.
really?
Plus size park hoppers. Me
I've never seen one.
actions and
But they can find them at the time. Oh my god. You guys, this is Susan, I moved to Florida 5 years ago to be closer to friends and also temporarily got caught up in the cult I like to call Disney. Became an annual pass holder and did everything, but about a year I started realizing my friends didn't just view this as fun, it was their entire fucking life. They worked at Disney. Every second was spent at Disney. They talked about sprinkles on donuts and bullshit about Disney when they weren't at Disney and the blow up. And then blew up. Oh my god. Gained hundreds of pounds combined. I made a very cute like thumbnail too, and it had them taking a picture, and in the middle it was a Rice Krispie Mickey Mouse that I like pasted onto it and made it look like it was glowing.
Oh.
Made it look like they were worshiping a Rice Krispie.
Oh, well, they kind of are.
You're all ants and I am your destroyer!
Yeah.
Not them specifically,
think
but
that-
all Disney adults are. It's so weird.
But I have a feeling when we first started following them, it was like 38,000.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well they're getting big.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole reason why we're even here, we're going to play a video, but the whole reason why we're even here is Michael saw that they were posted on, was it on Orlando?
Well, yes. Imagine this. Some I like to imagine this. Some old school guy, some old veteran guy's at home starting his morning, and he actually still gets the newspaper. The Orlando Sentinel is where this article is from. Also, a reporter from the New York Times wrote the article. It's also on the New York Times as well.
Yeah, which is what a feat.
And can you imagine a 60-year-old man reading the newspaper, reading about how the stock market's doing, oil, the war, all the fun stuff, and then he comes to an article titled "They're plus size and kind of famous at Disney World."
Wow, wow, wow.
And I can just imagine him reading this article. Now I can't read the whole article,
No,
but
we'll skim through and give you
but-
the highlights, right?
but I did pay $1 to Orlando. Okay, first of all, I only know about this article because they posted
Yeah.
on their Instagram story that there was an article written about them, and I was like, I have to read this because I already know what it's going to be like.
And we're gonna read
Yeah.
it in just a second, but
Yeah.
let's show them a video first of who these.
God. They're probably wonderful people.
I'm
Again,
sure they are.
not trying to be.
They're sweet people. I don't think that they're bitchy people. But can you? It seems very wasteful. It seems wasteful. You know, they fly here from like Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
From
right.
Massachusetts. Well, Ohio. Some are from Ohio, it looks like.
It
Which
looks like-
is so on par for Ohio.
Like they're like from the
Yeah,
whatever.
it's so on par. Like if you live in Florida, Florida is filled with Ohio
Yeah,
transplants for some
everybody is
reason.
from
No
Ohio.
idea.
So
But
we
they all
found-
look the same.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. All right. They do look the same.
Yeah.
Fat.
Yeah. Well,
Lots of fats. I'm just saying.
pH.
A lot of no. A lot of people from Ohio.
I like to say
You know what it is?
insulin resistant baddies.
Insulin resistant
IRBs.
IRBs.
Yeah. We're not we're trying to be nice. We're also trying to be PC.
But okay, here's
And we
what-
have to dilute the language.
Yeah, that's so true. The observation that I've made from people who come from Ohio that transplant to Florida are a friendly dose of obesity.
Yeah,
And
I mean, they like
and
to
I have
eat.
a feeling it's because they put chili on their spaghetti.
And they always have a mean mayonnaise-based salad.
That is very true.
Always.
Ooh, 7-layer
Yes. Yes. Always. Those Midwesterners. Well,
All
when you're
right.
by the Great Lakes, I heard it's hell.
I don't think Ohio's by a Great Lake.
Yes, it is.
What lake?
I don't know what the lake is, but I know it's by a Great Lake.
Mm-mm.
Oh, God. You're going to have to edit this shit out. Let's look at the map. I will feel so fucking stupid.
It's a Great Lake.
I hope you look bad in this one. Ah! Oh, my God.
You got me, baby.
Wow.
Guess what?
Common core education
Guess
over
what?
here.
I'm the editor, and it's gonna come. All right, let's watch this video. Okay, trying a cider flight with our girls. Okay.
Cider flight.
Yeah, wishing we were back in Epcot. God, don't you miss Epcot?
I'll be honest with you.
I fucking
When
miss
we
Epcot.
went to Disney, it went from like us being weirdos to like caring about the Disney characters for some reason at 29.
Only goofy.
Very briefly.
Only goofy.
Yeah. Only
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 Goofy.
goofy because the Goofy movie's the shit.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Only Goofy. Maybe
Um,
maybe Snow White.
No.
I liked when I saw her.
No. What was I saying?
You got excited. Oh, it went from getting excited to see the
Yeah.
characters and doing all of like the Disney things to just like
So,
let's
like,
go to Disney and get drunk.
Let's go to Epcot.
Yeah.
Because like you can't drink
You
at 2 of the parks, but you can drink at Epcot, which isn't Disney. It's like at Disney, but it's like themed different countries.
But now you can drink out every single park except for Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, which is insane. Like to me, like going to Magic Kingdom, and you know the parents are gonna get trashed if they.
But they don't. You can't drink at Magic
Because
Kingdom.
like huh? Oh, I thought
can't
you said
drink-
you could drink at all. of
No,
them.
at all of them but Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said Magic Kingdom. I was like, that's a mistake.
I
Because
would get
Magic Kingdom's like the
trashed.
kid park.
Yeah. No,
But
you can't do it there. But you can do it at like Hollywood. You could do
but
it at
Epcot, dude. Oh my God, we would. And shit, this was when they had a smoking area too, and I was smoking. Like
Yeah.
we would go get beers in Canada, Japan,
Walk it off.
and then we would go to I would go to the smoking area, just like rip Stokes. And I remember our friend who was a Disney adult. I remember him just being kind of weirded out, which is funny. Like he was
was a
weirded out
Disney-
that we were getting fucked up and smoking, but he wasn't weirded out at the fact that like trying a cider
With the
flight.
PSPH, and we have a flight cider.
A cider flight.
A cider
We're
flight.
doing
Cider
Morocco.
flight.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
so
let's try.
Ooh, Morocco was one of my favorite lands at Epcot.
Yeah, really good tile work.
Very good beer.
do y'all
Very good
know what
tile
this first
work.
flavor is?
Does
The
anyone
orange
know?
one?
Orange rhubarb and ginger hard cider.
Okay, so look at these gals. This girl is like the main girl. I forgot what her name is. I'll plug in her name here.
She's the baddest one.
She's first of all, she's the cutest one. She has the best style. She has the cutest hair, and she seems the most friendly. She does all of the like, hi, we're plus size park hoppers, and we can't fit
Yeah.
on this train. Okay, and then these are all of her friends. The stark difference,
Yes.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Bath and Body Works soap.
What are they sitting on?
They're
They're
sitting on
walkers?
chairs, and then the thins are sitting on the ground,
Okay,
where
that's-
they belong.
The thins. Oh my God, that is such a fucking crazy thing to say. The thins.
I've been calling, dude, I've been calling them the fats too.
Oh my God.
It's
Hey, IRBs.
Oh, I miss my sandals that are. Oh, I still have sandals like this, but I do miss them.
And Body Works.
Very perfume forward.
I love I actually like a perfume forward drink. I like floral.
You like gin?
I do like gin.
Yeah, it's like opening up a bottle of cologne and
I
downing
like-
it. You're like, what in the world are we
I
doing
like
here?
a martini.
Yeah, I fuck up a martini, but that's vodka martini, not a gin martini, because you can do it without gin.
Yeah, I like a Grey Goose martini, but I like the
Yeah.
vermouth that goes into it, like the perfumey stuff that goes into it.
I'll do a dirty martini,
The bitters.
like Hillary Duff did in her Hot Ones interview.
Oh my god. Speaking of Hillary Duff, you know who's like obsessed with Hillary Duff right now? Alex.
Alex, yeah, who isn't? I don't really find blondes attractive,
Oh,
but
she's got the body
but
of bodies.
she's a very pretty blonde lady.
She's very pretty.
She's the best of both worlds.
No, wrong.
You're gonna be wrong in a lot today.
Hannah Montana's best of both worlds.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
win.
god.
I'm gonna start.
Oh
doing a
my
ticker.
god.
I'm
You
doing a
better
ticker.
keep the Ohio thing in there.
I'm not mad at
She
it.
looks like
but I'm
she's
not
wearing the sandals that you bought.
Saying I'm
Oh, yeah.
happy with it.
Okay.
Oh, you're mad.
They're so
at it?
cute.
She's mad at it. I don't want any more of that.
This is Keel Farms Blackberry Pear Hard Cider.
You think they
Blackberry
get
pear,
fucked
I could
up?
be into that.
They probably don't
I
post
don't
it.
think that they do. You know
Yeah?
why?
Why?
I think it takes a lot more.
It's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah. It's because every beer is $13.
Yeah, but also I think it takes a lot more beers for that because it's blood alcohol level. So and there's a lot more blood in them and then people
In them. The things
I think
and
it
the
takes
fat.
more. It takes more for larger people to get drunk. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
I think it makes it so that they're drunk longer. Because when I drink,
Ooh, that
it
is so
just
true.
goes
I'm
through me.
Drunk way long.
Yeah, but like when you've got
compared to
fat, the alcohol's clinging onto your fat cells or whatever.
Wow, you're so right.
I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm
He's so
assuming that's how it
smart.
works. Am I still in frame?
What's it giving?
That
just-
one's
Yeah,
you're
gorgeous.
good.
It's like juicy juice, but more fun.
Oh, juicy juice.
That's
Hell yeah.
Okay, walk right through the shot.
I'm actually
That's
convinced
adult
this is-
juicy juice.
This is straight up juicy juice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh wow, you really put a dent there.
And what is the last one?
The golden apple chai hard cider.
Okay, this is gonna
Oh,
give
shit, sorry.
autumn.
It's gonna give
The food festival or whatever they do is pretty dope.
I think this is why there's a flight. It's a,
Yeah.
a food and
The food and wine festival. Yeah.
food and ride. That's what we would always do. The food.
We'll
and
probably
wine.
do a video going to Disney. Yeah. Trying to be
a
a thin at Disney
Here's
World.
how we go to Disney and stay skinny.
Yeah. Oh my
And we just
God.
drink alcohol. We don't eat any of the
You're
sugar.
just getting trashed. Or like, I guess we did. It's a cheat day today. Because once I get, it's just like it's like the old school quote. Yeah. Because like, dude, they have my favorite beer on tap there called Boddington's in Little Europe or Britain. I don't know what it is.
Little UK.
Well, Little Britain. Yeah.
Little-
'cause-
Anyway, seeing as I am the only gay in the village, I shouldn't think anyone will be remotely interested.
UK.
yeah. And it's on tap and like, dude, I'll down
Yeah,
that shit.
Boddington's is the shit. My
Yeah.
favorite beer,
Schäferhofer.
which
Yeah.
is like grapefruit
Which
beer.
to me doesn't
It's
make
mo-
it's a 3% beer. It's
it's
like if I'm gonna
basically-
drink beer, I'm drinking to get
Well, I'm
messed up.
lightweight because
Yeah.
I'm pretty and skinny, and it's basically, if you know what a brass monkey is, it's like that. So it's like beer with like grapefruit juice.
Yeah. God, you should have seen how many beers we had in Ireland. Yeah. Anyway.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go on our next vacation
Yeah.
so we can get drunk together.
Yeah.
I love getting
In
drunk
Japan.
with Michael.
Hopefully Japan.
Hopefully in Japan, but we are grinding right now, so
Bootstrapping.
bootstrapping.
That's a classic.
It's a wild video.
cider.
Notes of
It's just them
cardamom.
drinking a flight.
Okay, let's watch.
Did you
another
say
one.
notes of cardamom?
Yeah, well,
Oh, what?
because it was a chai apple one.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a very exquisite palate she has.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, we're plus size.
See, she's
Yeah.
the cute one.
She
She is the cute one, though.
she's the leader of the pack.
She's the leader of the pack.
And
She's
again,
she's the alpha female.
probably a nice lady.
What's her name again?
I don't know.
I'll put it in here.
Can we just
Again,
Can we just give them names? Yeah, that's a Rebecca. That's a Rebecca.
It's like Amy or something.
Oh, well.
Oh, you want to call her Rebecca?
I'm just gonna give based off what they look like. I'm gonna say what their
Okay.
names are. Rebecca.
Okay, let's name them while we go.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a pretty dress.
Perk hoppers, and this is our. What is this? Hey everyone, we're plus size perk hoppers, and this is our Disney's Wish cruise line.
Oh, she's sloshy.
Sloshy.
She's sloshy.
She's trashed.
What an angle too.
Oh, I hope I caught that. Oh, she's trashed.
Oh, she is. Good for her.
Oh, good for her. She's having a great time.
She
Oh,
gets,
it's from Torrid?
She gets a lot of her stuff from Torrid.
Yeah.
Is
no
Torrid
shit.
is Torrid good?
It's for fat people.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was like Cato.
Cato's for like older fat
I think
women.
there's only one store for them.
Sorry to cut you off. You think that there's only one store for fats?
Does this go all the way in?
It's loose. I mean,
Oh.
it's Walmart. It was $5.
What are we doing here? Buying cheap equipment?
Well, you.
Well, yeah. Just because like that was like when my mom growing up, she was bigger, and then she ended up losing all of her weight. Not with Ozempic, just with a freaking, which is crazy with
Bell
a
peppers.
bunch of pills.
Oh.
my mom.
like a low carb or something like
Well,
that.
no, she did all the diets. I remember all the diets, dude. I remember my mom.
So this is your lore. Go. Tell me about your mom's diet.
Oh, it's just like my mom. Do you remember when the Lay's chips had the wow?
Yeah,
Wow chips. Remember, it was like fat is the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was like everything was less fat. I remember that diet was big. She was just always eating everything that was like less fat and all that stuff. And obviously, it didn't work. Just because eating less fat doesn't mean anything because you're still eating shit. And then I remember her doing like apple cider vinegar stuff. And then Atkins came around and she did Atkins.
Did she lose weight from the Atkins?
No, just
really?
no, because like she was eating Atkins and other shit, and then like there was this grapefruit diet where it was like everything was grapefruit for some reason.
Yeah, did your mom get Women's World magazine?
Yes, dude.
That's why.
And it was always like
my mom was doing the same shit.
It was always like a 40-year-old lady on the cover with like going like this, like she just got done working out and flowers all on. I just remember like the Women's World covers they always looked the same to me. It was like lose 40 pounds in 5 months.
Yeah, and it's always some different diet.
Yeah.
But have you noticed though when you see a Women's World, it's usually keto now?
Dude, they're gonna be vintage,
it's all
man.
keto.
You got some old Women's World magazines, didn't you?
I do.
Right? Aren't there?
Oh,
It's just. It's kind of cool just to like look back
Hold
at
on,
like.
I actually have them in a
shit.
bag right here.
This shit reminds me of. Anyway, we're gonna start the new podcast. Today we're gonna be talking about the war in the Middle East, and you're looking for women's. You just rummage. I'm interrupting this episode because I have to find my Women's World magazines from 1992.
I got them from a lady on Facebook Marketplace because I am an artiste and I do collage sometimes. So I was using them for collage, not to read because I'm already losing weight.
Still sick. I mean, just like reading them, being like, oh, the nostalgia of remembering these being on the top of the toilet.
I should put them in the bathroom.
My mom put them on the toilet so that people could read them when they're taking a shit.
Yeah, you should see my mom's bathroom. It's all Women's World. It's all Women's World and NRA guns, NRA magazines.
It's so funny that people still like the old timers still do that. Like my uncle had. All right, but
more of your mom's lore.
Okay, yeah. So there was a whole bunch of diets, and then eventually my mom realized the only way to really truly lose weight is to like eat salads and then get on an elliptical and do that. And my mom's my mom is a Bible beater, and she would just watch Joyce Meyer.
It is, but I'll plug her in.
Oh, she's like back then. I don't know
like
now.
700 Club or something.
No, I just remember Joyce Meyer, Jesse Duplantis were like these big mega church preachers, and like they were just pumping out books and content like crazy in the 90s. I remember my mom just watching their sermons and then just being on the elliptical for like 3 hours straight. Just freaking going. Of course, there was a little bit of pills involved as well, so she did lose the weight. I'm sure she's.
I wonder what she looks like now.
Yeah, I haven't talked to my mom in a while. That's for another episode.
How long has it been? Are we going to go that deep?
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, good times. Anyway,
anyway,
the plus size park hopper.
Park size plus hoppers. She's trash, dude. Let's keep it going.
She's trash.
Anyway,
not trash.
Anyway, she did get her dress from Torrid, which is a more. Oh, sorry, she did get her dress from Torrid, which is a more trendy, obese.
Can you say fat?
I can say fat.
Yeah, that's why I came up with the IRB because I was like, we got to dilute this shit down.
Yeah, you can say fat.
So that we don't get. Okay.
Yeah, fat is a thing.
Okay.
They're reclaiming the word fat.
So Torrid's just for fat people?
It's for the fats.
For the fats?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think their smallest size is maybe a size 16 or an 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. At least they have a place they can go.
Yeah. Okay, I will say though, I wouldn't have worn those shoes, but I know it's a cruise, so maybe she could pack more, but also do better. Black strappy sandals with a dress that has nothing black on it. Come on, guys. Damn.
What is your thing?
I'm so tired.
Oh, I fucked up. Because you know how we eat, and it's
When
like
we're fucked up?
Yeah, when we're fucked up, and you're like, dude, I don't care, man. We're gonna get spaghetti or euros or whatever.
Shit.
Can you imagine being in the room? Because I'm imagining they're sharing a massive suite or something. Because they probably get paid to do this kind of shit.
I think that I understand that they may pay to do this, but even the suites and stuff like that, unless you're getting it like at the front of the boat, which I doubt they are. I don't
why?
think.
Yeah. Why? Because you don't think they're gonna walk up to the front of the boat? Is that
No,
what
I
you're
just don't
saying?
think that. I think it's expensive as fuck, and I
Oh.
just they're wasting all this money.
I think it's an all expenses package.
I don't know,
And
but
also,
I don't think that. I don't even think they're sharing two people to a room
oh,
because they're that small. There's
oh,
this gal called Glitter and Legos. Glitter and
think,
Glitter.
think.
Glitter and I keep wanting to call her Glitter and Bagels because everybody calls her Glitter and Bagels. So Glitter and Lasers. Anna O'Brien. She showed
Is
what
she
it
a
was
big
like.
gal?
Oh, girl.
Oh, they call her glitter and bagels. Dude, I swear to God, these this bully thing just comes out of your mind naturally, and you're like, oh man. And then now, anytime someone sees it, like it's glitter and bagels, and they're like, they don't realize that
Dude,
that came from
there's
like
a
a.
lore. Okay, everybody loved that I was teaching you the Amber Lynn Reed lore, so
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna teach you a little bit of the Brian lore. So Anna Brian, she is this gigantic. I can. Remember I showed you that guy, Alan Roberts, and he was calling her a refrigerator-sized woman or a or
Yeah.
a circus clown or
Yeah,
something.
that's a little crazy,
It's
dude.
crazy, but it was so crazy
Yeah.
and audacious that it was hilarious. But anyway, she is very, very big and she has lipedema.
Yeah.
But she also eats like shit, but doesn't show what she eats, but we know she eats like shit.
Yeah, it's always like I don't eat anything like at night. They're like
They're like eating their entire
they're like
fridge.
cooking Thanksgiving dinner or some shit, and you're like, oh my god,
But no,
turkey takes 8 hours.
She went on a trip to New York City and she walked 2 miles after a surgery, which like why wouldn't you be in bed? I don't know. I
So
think it
she
was
can
after a
walk
surgery.
at least.
Yeah, she can walk.
Okay.
And she does a lot. She's actually a power lifter now, or she's like trying to be like a bodybuilder or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's not going well. I'll plug in some video overlays while we talk about this. But she went on a walk for a special bagel from a specific New York City bagel shop, and she wanted a pumpernickel bagel because pumpernickel is the best. If we're going to be honest, pumpernickel is the best. Egg bagel is the best, but pumpernickel is really good. And then
When we
she
went to New York City, dude, the bagels are the shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I mean, you could probably go to any bagel shop in New York City and be like, "This bagel's the best bagel I've ever had."
Yeah,
But
or
she had
just
to
you
walk
just say that because it's in New York City.
Well, I think
Yeah.
honestly, it was the best bagel. We went to 2 different bagel places, and
Yeah.
like every bagel I ate, I was like, "This." I went and got two different bagel places, and I got egg bagel because that's my number. I can't find an egg bagel anywhere. My number one favorite bagel. It's the yellow ones. But anyway, she walked 2 miles to get a bagel, and then she walked back to her apartment or her hotel and didn't check her order, and it was the wrong bagel, and then she cried about it.
I can't wait to eat my pumpernickel bagel because it's my favorite thing, like pumpernickel. Like, and you know what? It's not pumpernickel. They messed it up. It's not even the right bagel.
It's not even the right cream cheese. It's oat.
Somebody else probably has my order. This is probably somebody else's bagel. What a way to end this video! I walked 2 damn miles in pain for a bagel. I don't think you guys know how hard that was for me. God, sometimes you just can't win. Sometimes you just can't win.
You know what's funny to think about like the friend that she's with, if she is with a friend,
Yeah.
it's like sitting in the corner trying, like maybe he's not, or I don't know why I just imagine that she has a gay friend, mainly just because I imagine like these big girls always have like a very gay supportive best friend. Yeah, I don't know why, it just seems like they usually do, but that could just be me stereotyping. But like I could just imagine them in the corner just like trying not to laugh.
Well,
because like she's crying over a bagel.
Well, she was videotaping herself, but she had a camera guy that would follow her around and do a bunch of stuff. Like she had her own camera guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that being that famous?
She was being a bitch about. She waited in line for like an hour. Like she showed up early to this cotton candy place, and it was like one of those cool Japanese or Asian like artsy fartsy cotton candy places. She waited a while and she was being such a bitch.
Yeah.
So we've been here like 30 to 40 minutes and it's still not up and running. And their artist is running late. And I have a limited amount of capacity for standing and walking today. And I really want that bagel. So we might have to abandon this side quest. And little bummed, but it's okay. I'd rather have the bagel than this anyway. It's funny, right as I gave up hope, the artist showed up.
Now we gotta wait like 10 minutes for the artist to make the creation.
So, I'll be honest. I'm impatient and I'm tired of waiting.
They always are, though.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
Tammy,
they are when it comes to
Tammy
food.
from, remember
Mhm.
when she was like on that show, 500-Pound Life? She was like
No, 1,000-pound
a
sisters.
huge, yeah, she was a huge bitch.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
fight me? Anyway, I don't know where we were going.
Oh no, we were just chatting. But
No, I feel bad.
because I was calling glitter and lasers, glitter and bagels.
Good for. I mean, that's her name, Glitter and Lasers, for the show, or for her account.
Glitter and lasers is her name for the account.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this chick's messed up. Good for her, though. She's on her Disney cruise. I'm sure it's fun.
See here.
I'm sure there's plenty of.
But anyway, that's why glitter and lasers showed her. She's huge, bigger than them, and she showed her.
It's amazing she could still walk then.
Yeah, no, I mean she's active. That's the thing is if you refuse to be active, you're gonna lose your legs.
It is so crazy. Does she live in New York?
No, she lives.
Oh, I thought you were about to
I'm
say she
kidding.
lives in New York. Because, like, we walked everywhere in New York City.
Yeah.
And I was like, you have to really try to be fat in New York City.
Right.
Like,
I mean, they do exist, but like,
yeah.
But the minute you stop walking, if you're obese, the minute you kind of give up on walking and you kind of give in to like, oh, I'm tired. I guess I'll use a rascal. You're gonna lose like the use of your legs. Like you have to keep.
Yeah.
Walking
And then you start getting sores and you start sticking because you're merging with whatever you're sitting on.
Yeah. She showed her cabin on the ship, and she took up half of it, like kind of. That's an exaggeration. She didn't, but her bed, like she didn't fit on her bed.
No.
There's no way that she was comfortable at all. I think it was a full size bed, and it was all of her. And she is a full size bed.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
Let's go. Oh. What a room.
And then, like, I hate to say this, but like one of the reasons why cruises don't seem attractive to me is because I don't want to be around those types of people. Like, I just don't want to be in the middle of the ocean with the whole bunch of.
Well, I was telling Angelica this. The only reason why you would go on a cruise, and Tim Dillon says the same thing, is because you're fat and you want to eat food.
The lowest caliber of human being to have ever drawn a breath.
I kind of feel like that because there's nothing else to do. Yeah, you can go see shows and stuff, but like.
I'm going. Myself, I would go because ice cream.
Yeah, but the reason why you're going is to like get the all you can eat package, the all you can drink. I'll probably partake in the all you can drink.
Get fucked up.
A
Don't
week
put me in the brig.
But the thing is like I know that I'd get messed up, and like I don't know.
All you can eat shrimp.
I have a bad internal dialogue maybe just because like I'd be on there just fucked up and just like looking at all the fatties around me like. Fucking people.
No,
this is how society's
so nice when you're drunk. You're a social butterfly.
This is how society's gotten. Well, outwardly.
Yeah, internally you'd be mean.
And I would most definitely
Ooh.
say something. All right, anyway, just cut this out.
Okay, let's watch. No, we're good. IRBs. What does that stand for again?
Insulin resistant baddies.
My ears are frozen. That spin took everything out of me. I'm so tired. My ears are frozen.
I'm tired.
God, what do the comments say?
Okay.
These girls are just
fun. Plain and
These
simple.
girls are just have fun. Plain and simple. Do better, Jared.
If plus size park hoppers have no fans, I'm dead. I'm not a Disney fan. I wear a size 4. I haven't.
Is that big?
No, it's small. That's tiny. I've never been a size 4, so there you go. I haven't been to a theme park in 10 years, but I love the plus size park hoppers, and I watch every video. Their smiles make me love them.
No comment. Different video.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna finish this.
From Disney Hollywood Studios. My earrings are from Kohl's. My bracelet is Pandora, and my shoes are Crocs.
Oh, they're Crocs. That's comfy.
Oh, they're just sitting there. What are they drinking? Is that a coffee?
That looks like a coffee, yeah. A Joffrey's?
She's probably the only one messed up, it looks like. Oh no.
No,
No,
she's
homegirls
fucked up.
slosh too.
That chick was fucked up.
Hell yeah. Let's see
Okay,
what this girl has to
is a cute
say.
dress.
And it's really cool because it has built-in shorts. My
Oh, is that cool?
ears-
Is that cool?
Built-in shorts.
Yeah.
Less chub rub.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Definitely
and then when
cool
you
for
bend
her.
over, you don't show your coochie to anybody.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't even want to imagine.
Line, and I'm the captain of this ship now.
She's fucked up.
I'm the captain now. And she like goes over to the control room.
From Amazon, and these earrings I got at the All-Star Music, not the food court, the gift shop. That's it, and my friends can't stop laughing.
I got these from intermission at All Star Sports.
She'd be my friend.
That one.
The one in the green.
Yeah, she seems like a lot of goofiness.
She's the goofy.
My dress is from
You would talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
So what's her name?
cigars. I
What
don't
name
know.
are we giving her?
Jody.
That's Betty.
Betty.
That's Betty.
Betty's good.
I like Betty.
Betty seems chill.
I don't have ears on. My pearls are from a small shop. My shoes are Skechers Go-Go Foam, you know it. I don't know where I got them. Kohl's?
Who's next?
They all seem to like Kohl's.
Ohio.
Yeah. Well, I know you love Kohl's too.
Kohl's.
Ross.
I like Ross.
Basically
Kohl's,
the same fucking store.
No, Kohl's is basically almost like JCPenney's or
Yeah.
Bell's. Okay. Dang.
Shit.
In control. My ears I got the other night at Mickey's main sales.
The way that her arms. Hold on.
Almost fell with the cocoa in her hand.
This isn't even my.
I only have one pair of ears.
Yeah. Burn them.
I know. I think I actually did throw them away. But the way that her body fat or her arms form, it doesn't look that bad. Like they're not like hanging super crazy. I don't know. When she put her arms up, it looked like big muscles.
My dress is from Torrid. My shoes are T.
Yeah, Tort seems to be.
My earrings, I think, are Bobble Bar or TJ Maxx. And this boat is rocking courtesy of the Atlantic Ocean.
The boat is rocking.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Who's this?
This looks like a.
Brett Michaels?
No, this isn't a My shirt is from Torrid.
All right. So the reason why we brought up the park hoppers is Michael had gotten excited about a news article in the New York Times about them. Michael's going to kind of give us an overview. So please open up your ears and play along. Nope, not play along. And Michael will just kind of like summarize, right? So
Yeah.
what's the name of the title again?
So this is in the Orlando Sentinel.
$1, make you holler.
$1 if you want to read the whole article, because I cannot read the entire article.
I will link the article below.
It is written by Madison Malone Kircher from the New York Times, published on April 1st.
She's probably fat.
No, she's not.
Okay, you looked her up.
Which was very surprising. Oh, believe me. The first thing I did before I even read the article was, what kind of bias am I looking at? But I already know what kind of bias it is, just based off of her Instagram profile.
Is she fat?
No, but there
But
were
is it a yes?
there were some signs there that showed that there were some other problems. Anyway,
Problems.
nothing. I'm not going to say what the problems are.
Tell me and I'll cut it.
Usually there's like indicators of like if someone's going to be pro fat acceptance or not. And anyway, I knew the article because you're not going to see someone telling people straight up about the plus size park hoppers. Now, here's the thing. Again, I don't care about the girls. I don't care about the plus size park hoppers.
No.
They can live their lives. And I mean, yeah, I've taken a couple cracks at them, but I don't want it to make it look like I'm like, oh, these people are fucking gross and all that kind of stuff. Really, it's the ideology of fat acceptance that I don't like.
Yes.
And this article, just pissed me off when I read it. So I'm just going to read a couple things that stand out to me. First of all, the article just goes into describing who they are, all that kind of stuff.
Does it say what that one chick's name is? The main girl?
It does. Here, let me go through. You're going to have to cut some stuff out.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, go to the picture. And then it'll have the name. Plus size park hoppers. From the left, Ashley,
Katie, Stephanie.
Stephanie's the one.
Sarah, Deanne Wood.
Deanne is your Betty.
Deanne is
Yeah.
Betty.
And Stephanie is Rebecca.
Stephanie's Rebecca.
Yeah.
Which one's Betty?
Betty's the one on the far right.
Far left, Brett Michaels.
Brett Michaels. And I guess Brett Michaels' name
That's
is
Ashley. Okay.
She looks like an Ashley.
Well, my favorite is
like how they always,
Betty.
So, yeah. They're describing a picture. I'll put the picture up, but they're like they always say this. They're like they're at Disney World's Magic Kingdom in Bay Lake, and it's like it's not Bay Lake. It's just Magic. It's just like Disney World. All of that is Disney World. They try to go Bay Lake or Lake Buena Vista, and it's like it's just fucking Disney World.
It's in Disney World.
Yeah,
it's 4 different. It's a huge ass park.
Yeah, it's like 3.
The thing is, the article basically, the whole article is just about her talking about like interviewing people in the park and being like, oh my god, I just saw the plus size park hoppers, and they're like celebrities to me. They're like my friends and all that kind of stuff. Great. I mean, yeah. So basically, it just gasses them up.
Yes, Carol. Yes, Carol.
But here's a couple quotes that really was like, okay, here it is.
Tell me.
In a world where GLP-1s are the rage, we are being adversarial by being plus size. That is a quote from somebody.
I think it's Stephanie's quote.
No, it's actually from, I think, a patron in Disney.
Lanciani. Well, that's the last name. Go up to the picture.
Lanciani.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Stephanie
Lanciani.
Stephanie. Okay, so Stephanie said that. Here's a real kicker. With weight loss drugs like Ozempic contributing to a culture of extreme thinness on red carpets and social media communities, blank blank.
Beating recorders.
Glamorizing eating blowers. The plus-size park hoppers offer something of an antidote.
Okay.
Okay, how?
By being fat.
By normalizing it? Mm-hmm. Is this the society that you want? You want to normalize being big to the point where your kid's outside and he's playing in the streets with all of his friends and someone yells, car, because there's a car coming, and then all of a sudden there's some kid that's like slowly walking across the street because he's 400 pounds? No. That's sorry.
No,
but
I think it's
the article.
You have to be extreme sometimes.
The article is villainizing Ozempic.
Yeah.
Saying that even thinking about doing Ozempic is a bad thing, which I think is ridiculous. I think Ozempic is good, especially for
people who need it.
People who need it and they can't lose the weight fast and they want to lose weight
and they're in danger.
But I knew automatically that the article was going to be like that, and it sucks I cannot read the entire thing.
Basically, the reason why we would even cover the park size, the reason why we would even cover the plus size park hoppers is because it is indoctrination the right word that I'm looking for? They're trying to normalize a culture of death almost. Like you have to be honest with everybody, and being in a morbidly obese body, which I don't know if they're morbidly obese, but I know some of them are.
Those girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all morbidly,
is that morbidly
obese.
Okay. So I have fat blindness. So
oh god, is that real?
I guess so.
That reminds you of like cringe stuff when you see people online that do like the VR chat.
Oh, yeah.
And then like someone tries to touch them in VR, they're like, "Don't, I have phantom pain."
Stop throwing tomatoes at her. She has phantom sense. She's allergic.
What?
They're all morbidly obese.
Okay, so they're all morbidly obese.
I diagnosed them.
So they're wanting to. I diagnosed.
Yeah.
Them. They're wanting to normalize morbid obesity, which is basically normalizing base jumping without a parachute.
They're normalizing an early death.
They're normalizing an early death, and we will not accept that.
No, and then not only that. First of all, the girl that wrote this article is not really that big.
Is she bigger than me?
No, I think she just looks normal sized to me from her photos on Instagram.
Okay.
So like to me, I was like, what are you doing? Like in my head, I'm just like, I was like, because what this is basically a blanket of sympathy or a blanket of acceptance that is not good. It's like not it's not beneficial for society to have this type of acceptance. Like when people say you should accept everyone, I agree you should accept everyone, but there's limits to it. Like you're not going to accept a drug addict in your house.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like
you're not going to just like let some random drug addict come into your home.
If your friend who is big is getting popular because he's on a plus size Instagram account, and then all of a sudden you see your friend gain another 100 pounds, or I look I follow some of these plus size park hopper girls personally to see how and then after they get off their cruise, they come home. They're like, we got our lunch, and then they just ordered a pizza and they order all this stuff, and then back of your head, you're just like, why? And then what's weird to me is that there's people that just go like, oh God, I hope you guys had a good vacation. Like that's their first thought. Like it's like I hope you like your first thought is that, or it's like what are we doing here?
So you questioned what this chick, the lady who wrote about. You have to understand that
it's a
the people
cult.
the people who write articles like this, they are victims of indoctrination. They've been told that like this is how you're supposed to write. This is how you're supposed to write. If you write anything besides absolute positivity about specific things, so for example, fat acceptance, then you're not going to have this job.
I think it's pandering.
It is absolutely pandering.
Pandering on the weirdest level.
Like, what is she pandering? Like, what is she getting? It's just aura points.
Clouts, like
clout.
Hell yeah, girl, dude. Yeah, we accept everyone around here.
But this lady who wrote the article, she's not getting anything except for the article, obviously. But she's like not getting. She's not getting paid by the park size plus hoppers to get this, to pay this, to post this.
Why would the newspaper want people like that? Because when you get people that accept everything, that's good for advertisers. That's good for the company. Because the company wouldn't want you writing an article about how bad a tire is if the tire company's funding the newspaper.
Yeah.
All these companies, and the New York Times, all these companies, the newspaper, all media really, Fox News, CNN, all these places, they're all funded by pharmaceutical companies, fast food companies. They're all funded by that. So you're not actually watching real news. You're watching content that makes these companies that fund them look good. Why else would Jeff Bezos buy a newspaper, or all these other people buy newspapers? They do it so that if anything ever comes out about them, they have a newspaper that will be able to counter the argument. So the same thing goes for the fast food companies as well. They get in cahoots with the New York Times. They teach all these stupid little fucking people.
Michael, are you saying that are you an investigative journalist? Are you saying that the Orlando Sentinel is being funded by fat companies that make people fat, so they had to post this fat fat article?
Also, just for legal purposes, I'm not accusing Orlando Sentinel or the New York Times
We're only
of
playing
anything.
games here. This is a joke. This is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. But it's quite obvious that they teach you in school for a reason to accept everything, so that when you get out in the real world, people can tell you what to say and you don't feel weird about it. You just accept it. Mm-hmm. So that's the way I don't know. Maybe this woman that wrote the article is just purely the most. She'll accept anyone or anything, which is just dumb.
Maybe she's in love with a fat person.
Yeah, if you just accept everything at face value, you get shit like this. Yeah. Plus size park hopper's great.
Is there another thing that popped out to you?
Yes. Okay, there's one thing. Disney employees are quite helpful. For example, while on the line for the Tron roller coaster, several members asked for a special chariot-style seat that accommodates larger customers. Blank, blank, blank. The employee gave it to them, and there's a specific line for that seat, which, first of all, the seat is for not fat people. It's for people in wheelchairs. Yeah.
So basically the Tron ride, you basically ride it like a motorcycle. You have to be able to like put your leg over the ride to get into it or to get onto it, and you ride it like a motor, like in Tron. So like she's talking about the chariot style, so it's something that it's got a door that swings open and you can sit on a bench.
I think I mean, like if I was really disabled, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
That these people I feel like that are self-induced disability, which I get it if they have lymphoma or I don't know what the hell they call it, lipedema or whatever they call it. I get that some people have problems losing weight. There's medical conditions, but this is mostly all self-induced and celebrated. And
it is practically like a newspaper article celebrating fat people going to Disney.
And these newspapers love hiring people that want to celebrate degeneracy. That's all I have to say. So I personally have no issue with the plus size park hoppers. I have issue with the person that wrote the article and what they're trying to do, because there's no reason to write this article. There's no reason to write this article. Why would you write this article? Probably because they know people like me are probably going to there's going to be commotion about it. They're going to get a whole bunch of clicks because that's what society is nowadays. It's all rage bait.
You know what's crazy? They knew that Stephanie Lanciani was going to post this on her story, and you just paid $1 for it. Can you imagine how many people on her story? They have $160,000 or 160,000 followers. Anybody could have been watching her story. She probably gets 25,000 views on her story, maybe. That's $25,000.
Anyway, I followed her. So she got a follow on her Instagram too.
Yeah, but no. But the Sentinel got they got $1 out of you.
Yeah,
they probably got $1 out of anybody sharing this to their story.
Yeah, well, who the hell reads a newspaper besides 6-year-olds? Well, I guess me now.
You were curious enough to read it because you wanted to see what they had to say about the Parkside Plus hoppers.
That's true. They rage baited me into it.
Okay,
I was gonna say, but
bracelets and bullies. Ooh, I'm excited.
So they have bracelets. So again, I don't think these girls are mean because they make bracelets, a shit ton of bracelets, say like PSPH, which I would buy that. Plus size park hoppers.
I would wear it.
Go ahead and put that merch on your thing. I would wear that.
That'd be my anklet.
And they're nice little colorful rainbow bracelets. And they make these prior to going to Disney World and they pass them out. So again, I think they're nice ladies.
What about the bully thing?
What do you mean?
It says bracelets and bullies.
Which is crazy. Look at this quote. One employee
One Disney park employee
said she was more excited to see the park hoppers than she had been to spot Disney's new CEO.
Also, like,
who gives a shit about the CEO?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me, dude.
Fuck that guy.
I can't even afford to fucking live in this city, and I work for you. I have to drive an hour to go work for Disney. Do you know there's a woman there? There are people that have to live in like the outskirts of Daytona to drive to Orlando, which is like an hour. Anyway, so I'll post a picture, but we actually saw the guy who's like in charge of all of the animation for Disney. I think he's in charge of animation. It could be the animation or the shows, but he's a guy that has like his ears like completely stretched out from weighing down from all these like.
He's an Imagineer.
Yeah, he's the Imagineer.
That's what they call him.
Yeah, it was so cool to see him because our friend was like super excited to see him.
Yeah,
but
because he works there.
He was but whatever.
And it's like, but I mean, they're nice people. Like they made 400 friendship bracelets.
Wow.
Beaded with tiny plastic Mickey Mouse heads and letters that said PSPHBFF.
Actually, Michael, I think that you and I should make bracelets for each other like that.
Yeah?
I think they're cute.
They are.
Can we bring them back?
Yeah, of course. And I feel bad because like I don't want to make fun of these gals more than it's the article. It's like
it's not that we're making. Okay, yes. Are we doing?
I'm not making fun of them. More like criticizing them.
Are we commentating on the behavior? Yes. Are we commenting on the newspaper? Are we sort of making fun with them? Yes. But at the same time, it's not. It's. I don't think that we're trying to be bullies more than we're just entertainers. More than we're just comedians. Like we're trying to just be funny.
Yeah.
I would never say any of this stuff. Like I don't feel like they're bad people.
No, I don't think they're bad people. I think they're embracing an ideology specifically because they don't have to have accountability with it. It's like if I was really big and I love food and I don't want to give that up and I don't want to look like a fat piece of shit, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to embrace that and then everyone has to accept me.
Yeah.
Everyone has to tell me I'm a queen. Everyone has to tell me that like, you go girl and all that kind of shit. And you're like, so they've basically made it so that if you do criticize them, you're like a normal person.
Yeah.
Like a normal person.
If you point out the dangers of their behavior.
Yes. But the thing is it keeps that up with every article like this that's made. Every little tiny article talks about like bullying and like kind of normalizing this. Like you had to take like
any article that talks about obese people in a positive light.
Yeah, I want to see that in Japan.
Yeah,
like would Japan do that? But like, plus size park hoppers. They'd probably do an article about like the plus size park hoppers. No, they probably wouldn't even write about them.
No,
I was gonna say I was trying to think of like what the Asians would say, but I don't know what Asians would say. What even Europeans would say. I know what Europeans like. Italy.
Or Germany. There's a gal on here, Matcha. Matcha, if you're watching, let us know what you guys would say about the park size plus.
She from Germany?
Oh yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
She's ruthless.
Yeah. America needs that.
Yeah, we do.
We need kind of, no offense to her, but like the European brashness where it's like, no, actually, that's not cool.
No, see, yes, you are correct. We do need that. We do need that.
Or just like, maybe not like pure disgust, but maybe a little bit of like, so you need social pressure.
I've brought this up in the last maybe 2 episodes now, but we have a shortage of shame.
Yes. And you see that a lot, way more with outside the fat acceptance too.
Yeah,
but
I mentioned this in my last members video, but there's like people are too comfortable with their kinks in the public.
Oh,
and I fucking hate that. I will grow. I think it's okay for us to start telling people to bring it back inside. Like if you see somebody with a leather dog head, it's okay for you to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
go back to your house
on a leash." You should do that. We should do that.
I
just
would
for fun.
love that.
Fuck
oh my
it.
god!
Yeah.
If the next time that we see somebody, I want you to get the camera out and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna tell him. Tell him to get the fuck away from me.
Oh, really?
Probably.
Oh my god.
No, I wouldn't. I'm scared.
My god.
I'm so shy.
I'm so sorry about my wife. She's a bitch.
She's a
Say that,
bitch.
like-
She's a kink shamer. I'm not a kink shamer. We all have kinks,
Yeah.
but if you are outside with your kink, you are forcing everybody to be a part of your kink.
Yeah. My whole life as a child and a teen, I was bullied for my weight, and now people love us for what we do. Wood said. Who loves you?
I mean, 160,000 people do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So the hard thing about obesity and like normalizing obesity, because that's what it is. It's not glorifying, it's normalizing, which is, I would say it's even almost worst. I would say that it's almost worse to normalize obesity because when a behavior or when an action is normalized, then that's when it's the most dangerous.
When critical thinking is gone.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous. So like if, for example, if we were just like out of nowhere, we're like, you know what, let's just go ahead and let's just like start handing out like heroin.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we probably lose a lot of people. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. One thing I do like about the plus size park hoppers is they embrace the bullying because their comments are just filled with.
They're not stupid. They know that they're fat.
Yeah, but they also like embrace it in like such a good way that I was like, that's actually kind of cool. Like one of their videos they did that I remember, one of the videos that blew up was like they were going through Disney and they were like, one of the girls is thirsty, so she went and got ice cream. Right?
They did a
yeah. Yeah. People were like, she's thirsty. She went and got ice cream. And like in one of the other videos I just watched recently, she was like, someone's thirsty, so she went and got ice cream. I was like, that's fun.
That's fun.
Like,
yeah. Let me see.
Like
let me see if
embracing it. I feel like I can't do much just with the article because it's behind a paywall.
Well, was there anything else that you wanted? You're doing a wonderful job. The thing is, so you're beating yourself up for nothing.
Well,
you're beating yourself up for nothing.
Really, it's just an article that just goes into like they were bullied, but they're making the best of it. One of the quotes is, "The happier we are, the angrier they are," which is basically like the happier they are in their videos, the angrier.
She's trying to say that they're rebels, basically.
Well, the meaner people are in their comments, which is very true.
Yeah,
but the thing is like, I feel like that's just a natural reaction. It's like if someone's doing something really bad in public.
Yeah.
And you ever see, and normal people are kind of like, fuck you.
Well, some people would argue that them having fun at Disney isn't bad.
No, it's not. But it's like they're glorifying being fat, I think. I think they are. Like your plus size park hoppers is like, it's not like they're, what I don't know. I guess you're right. Maybe cut that part out.
No, you're right. No.
Are they glorifying it?
Like I said earlier, I don't think that they're glorifying more than they're trying to normalize it.
Yeah, which I don't think is good.
It's not good.
I don't think it's good for society, no. and I do think that social pressure is the only way to stop it, because more people kind of need to be mean. That's the only way for things to change. You can't change it with laws, because the laws are just going to get the laws again. The governments are bought out by big corporations, and the corporations are never ever going to hurt their bottom line. So it's just going to get worse until the society culture changes. And the only way to do that is to force it socially. I think the only way for someone to be like, okay, this is not cool is for everyone to tell them it isn't.
That's true.
And maybe in a mean way.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying like don't physically do it or anything like that, but I'm saying it's like I really do think that society is correcting them or correcting just the culture by a bunch of people being mean in the comments. Like, I mean, and I know
We're
that
doing our part.
and I know some people say that is bullying, and yes, it can lead to like people getting angry and all that kind of stuff. But like, how else does it change? Some people want to see a society where being 400 pounds isn't normal, and an airline giving you 2 seats, which I can tell you as a skinny person, I'd like 2 seats too. How come I don't get 2 seats? I don't like having 1 seat.
Am I allowed to buy 2 seats even though I'm not obese?
But you're telling me if I just indulge to a point where I need 2 seats, I get 2 seats for free. It's like, honestly, in my mind, I really do feel like the airline should be like, no, I'm not going to give you 2 free seats. You got to where you are.
Yeah.
And then unless you're disabled, obviously, or unless you have a real issue, but like pandering to them by giving them the free seat. Now they're just going to continue to be big.
The argument is that fat people need to travel.
Well, yeah.
What do they
Why?
do?
Well, so they can go eat in different eat in different countries. Yeah, I want to try the cuisine in every country. They're like, great, but yeah, I don't feel like pandering to them, giving them free seats, giving them the handicap seats and on rides, and making sure that we're like changing our world and our companies so that we can pander to them is helping anyone. I feel like companies need to grow a fucking pair of balls and say no.
Yeah, I agree. So I did an episode of Fat Logic with Angelica and Alex. And
the one with you three?
Yeah, us three.
Yeah.
The last one. Okay, so one of the Fat Logics ones was this gal or a person, guy, maybe? I forget. I think it was a woman. So this woman was at school in Italy, like studying abroad. Sorry, my brain is like farty right now. She was in Italy studying abroad, and she broke a tire for her bike because she was so fat. And then even the bike lady at the repair shop was asking if she had another person on the back with her. And she was saying that all of the furniture in Italy is fat phobic. She was American. She's like, all of the furniture here breaks or squeaks, and none of the furniture back at home in the United States does that. And I was thinking that we need to go back to having like rickety furniture.
To like
we need to go back to like having furniture that doesn't fit these people.
Very delicate furniture.
Somebody else, Rambler had said, she's another commentator. Rambler had said that their furniture is like Victorian. It's like a lot of people like there's like a lot of furniture that's just like out for people to sit on is like Victorian times. Something like that.
And you imagine if you had like a $20,000 chair that's like old, like 1854, and like some huge lady was like, "Can I take a seat?" You're like, "No, no, you cannot." Actually. Not at all. I don't have an insurance policy on that shit.
I think furniture should be made with like less weight limit.
Go on.
Oh my God! Yeah, but here's the thing. What's next? Are we going to start making furniture out of steel?
Man, what's this shit made out of anyway?
We do.
Oh,
Steel?
When I meant like just like what do like how much more down the rabbit hole do we have to go before people just say, no, you're fat.
You're too fat for this.
Stop.
Let us know in the comments what do you think? What's the solution for that?
What is the solution? Well, I think being
calling people out for being a burden on society.
Calling people out, but also just like being. Well, first of all, being trying to do it in a nice way. I'm not trying to say like be a fucking asshole.
Be yourself. Don't tell me. Just
be an asshole on your Instagram account that doesn't have your name associated with it. So that you could just troll and let it loose.
Public, Michael, would you say something in public?
It depends. I think if some Tammy-sized girl's being a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what would
Do you remember
say?
that time I told that lady that she cut that lady that was at Walmart, and I said, "You cut and you know it."
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking societal correction needs to happen, bro.
Also, I think Michael gets off like societally correcting people.
Yeah, because like,
tell the story.
So like, you know how like all Walmarts are self-checkouts now, basically? There was like a lady. Okay, so the Walmart's packed because for some odd reason they think everyone can self-checkout their shit. Like
Yeah,
a 60,
but also
60-year-old doesn't know how to use a damn self-checkout.
it was the first.
It was the first, so we know what that means.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of people at the Walmart. And there was some lady that had a lot in her cart and she was trying to go. And then how it works is everyone has their own lane and everyone stays back from the checkouts until someone's done and then they go. But
until one of them, like there's 4 checkouts and then if one opens,
Yeah.
there's one line. If one of the 4 opens, you go grab it.
Yeah. And then some lady thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to park my shit right in front or right behind this woman. So I'm rushing, basically like tailgating in a Walmart self-checkout. And she was just sitting there and you could see this lady taking stuff out of her cart and looking at her like, wow, that's
Yeah, can
really,
I get some fucking space,
that's really crazy. Like you're just like sitting there looking at me, waiting for me to get done when you should be standing back and waiting for the next line to open up.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off. I was mad because I saw that woman's face. I saw that she was trying to rush for this lady.
Also, the lady who was being rushed was
Yeah.
an immigrant. So that was even more of like a frustrating.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I felt like there was a little bit of racism involved,
Yeah, like
maybe.
Because the lady who was waiting was like a giant fat white lady.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, fuck this. So we ended up checking out behind that lady, and she was still checking out when we got done. And I was like, I'm not going to let this bitch just do that. And then I turned around and I looked her in the face. I said, don't you think it's a little fucking rude to stand right behind that lady? I was like, while she's doing it, how about you stand back there where everyone else was?
Yeah.
Because everyone else was looking at this woman. Well, I looked around when she did this. And everyone else was like, who's this bitch?
Yeah,
right?
the thing is, she thought that sitting behind this lady was going to speed up her time. No, 3 other people checked out before she did.
And then she was like, I didn't cut or anyone. I was like, sure, bitch. And then we left, and then Robin was not expecting me to do it. Because like Robin was like caught off guard. But like in the back of my mind, I was like, have that.
Yeah.
Have some confidence. That woman could have pulled a gun on me. I'm in Florida. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they say if somebody has a gun, jump for the gun, and if somebody has a knife, run.
I know. If she had the gun, I'd fucking put on my head and say, do it. Yeah. Do it, bitch.
Why does it pay off?
Yeah. I felt like it was necessary for that correction. Now, do I think she's going to do it again? Maybe. But maybe that lady that felt pressured felt a little bit vindicated. Not, or maybe she didn't. I don't know. I didn't even look at her. I don't even know what. Mainly it was for me too. I'll be honest with you. Like I was just like, fuck you. Like in my head. And I was like, first of all, you got to size it up. She's not a man. She's not going to kick my ass probably.
No.
So I was like, I could say this. Now, if it was like some quarterback dude, I'd probably be like, have a good day. but I was like, nah, fuck this. Something needs to be said. And that's kind of why I like people from foreign lands.
Yeah.
Because like your mom, dude, your mom doesn't give a shit. She'll be like, no, get out of here. You're gross. You smell. Yeah. Like, dude, she would. Like, yeah, you're like, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to say like, do that to everybody. What I'm saying is just like, you might need to have like confidence to just be like, no. Or like if someone's like, I mean, personally, if I had a handicap seat in my restaurant, and
I wouldn't just give it to like a fat.
Would you? I mean, but the thing is you can't because you're business, so that's considered discrimination. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say here is like,
how can we? So what you did to that lady?
Yeah.
Okay, how could you even do that to somebody who is just fat? Like, I don't think you can. That's my thing.
I think you do it in the comments on Instagram.
Okay.
But I really do think that.
Yeah.
Like, I really do think that like the comments are mean for a reason. There's some people that are obviously really mean. That are obviously like really mean. But there's also some people that are like, how many more of these comments are you going to take before you finally do something about it? That like, that's kind of what I think.
I think that's what the fat acceptance movement is trying so hard to and they're actually doing a pretty good job. The fat acceptance community has done a great job at like indoctrinating people and like normalizing obesity and making it okay to shame people who shame obese people, so that more people are fat and okay with being fat, so that they don't have to be accountable or lose weight, and they don't have to give up food, and they don't have to face their fears or face their emotional traumas that led to why they eat so much and why they're fat. Do you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like the fat acceptance community tries so hard to make it so that more people are like them, or at least on the same wavelength and the same like mindset, so that they don't have to change.
Well, my thing is this. You have to fight fire with fire. Fire. And what I mean by that is they are using the exact same thing I'm talking about when I say that you have to put social pressure on people for culture to change.
You're right. They're putting social pressure on people to not bully fat people.
Yes. Yeah. So they will make you look like an asshole for commenting on them. And it just so happens that their pressure is more accepted than my pressure.
Yeah, because your pressure is mean.
Because my pressure is mean. So, and my main thing is like, if you can put pressure on me to accept everyone as they are, even if it's a burden in some sort of a way on
our taxes,
normal, and then people are like, it's not a burden. You're like, that's not true, because like if you're in a self-induced disability and then all of a sudden you get so fat that you're on disability now, well, now I'm paying for your ass. I mean, everyone is. Everyone. The collective are having to pay for your unaccountability.
Yeah.
And your degeneracy. Really, it's degenerate. But it's also like, I really do think that the only people that they're convincing with their fat acceptance message are weak-minded people with no critical thinking.
Yeah.
And they think they have critical thinking, but they'll always parrot what they hear all of their SJW, well, not SJW, but like fat acceptance
movement.
People saying. And it's like, did you know that this, they always quote stats.
When people diet, a few things happen, right? One is they lose a little bit of weight in the short term, they stop losing weight, and then they start gaining weight back.
Yeah.
You heard that? Did you know that the stats are like this? And
well,
you're
they
like,
always say 85% of diets fail or something like that.
Pretty much all of the available data we have shows us upwards of 90% gain back even more than when they started.
Tell me the study. Yeah, they're not going to tell you the study.
No, because
they don't
they've
know the
just
study.
been told by Virgie Tovar or some other fat bitch.
Yeah. 85. Did you know that 85% of big people are not that way on purpose? Or like, I don't know, just some bullshit.
Yeah.
And like
members only video, but I had read someone in the comments was like, yeah, actually there's a lot of like medical disorders that make it so it's dangerous for people to lose weight, and people were like, which medical disorders are you talking about? And then the person was like, thyroid disease, and I was just like,
yeah, thyroid disease. Oh, it's
no, thyroid, like losing weight if you have thyroid disease is actually like
it's like the
better for you.
It's like the first thing you say.
Yeah, they're like, you should probably fix your hormones and eat better.
Yeah, it's annoying. And the article's annoying because it just contributes more to that kind of. Now, obviously, this isn't really an article for societal pressure, but it is.
It's trying to become an example. The Orlando Sentinel is a huge huge newspaper.
Yeah. Also, she's from the New York Times. So
and the New York Times.
Yeah, and the New York Times. Yeah, you think they're just writing articles because they really like the news, or are they writing articles because they want to enact social change? They want to enact social change. The only way that they can get you, well, it doesn't work that much anymore. It used to back in the day. Like, remember back in the day, everyone was like, not to like politics, but like everyone was like pro-war. Back in the day, they were like, yeah, support the troops. And you notice now people are like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and it's because we have more than one news source. But back then you had just like Fox and you had
the news, like the New York Times, these news studios or whatever. It's almost like they're writing for entertainment now versus actual news. Like, this isn't news.
Yeah.
Like this thing isn't news. This is an article. I would say it's almost like propaganda. It's trying to show you that like being fat at Disney is okay.
Yeah, it's basically saying don't be a bully.
Yeah.
Stop being.
Accept fat people. Yeah. They're here and they're not going anywhere.
We want you to accept everything. And if you don't accept it, you're kind of a bad person.
Dude, that's the other thing
Yeah.
too, is like they think they've turned the word fat phobia not into a slur, but just like as like something almost as bad as being racist. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I read in another, again on a members thing. It was somebody talking about pandashrexia, and they were like, just because you have this mental disorder doesn't mean that your fat phobia isn't a negative or a bad thing. It still makes you really shitty. And it's like, this person has a mental disorder. Like, that's like an actual thing, the fear of becoming obese.
Really, what I really think it is, and maybe this is just an oversimplification of everything, I really do think that people that are anti-fat acceptance and anti a lot of things nowadays, have you noticed that like we make friends with those people?
Yes.
And I don't feel like I can make friends with plus size park hoppers because I don't feel like they know anything.
Here's the thing. I feel like I can make friends with some, but that's because they have very, very, very little, a little tiny taste. They're dipping their toe in anti-fat acceptance. Like, there is a gal somewhere, I'm not going to say where, that I'm kind of like trying to make friends with. Like, she's really cute. She has great sense of style, but she still kind of like posts like fat acceptance bullshit. But at the same time, she likes some other like health stuff.
Well, what they need to see is that there's people that are actually nice. I don't think I'm an asshole. I think that like, I don't think you're an asshole. I don't think that Angelica or all these people that you watch, I don't think any of these people are assholes.
The people that I hang out with, I think that these people are probably like the nicest people.
Yeah, but they're also critical thinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really do feel like the only way to convert back to being a normal person that's like, hey, maybe being 400 pounds is not, is for you to turn off the little thing that tells you not to critical think.
Yeah.
Because that's what they want you to not do. They don't want you to critical think. They want you to say, everyone else is saying this, so maybe I should accept it.
They don't want you to critical think, and they don't want you to criticize.
Not to kind of wrap it up here, but yeah, that's the article that
grinded your gears.
That grinded my gears. Now, if you want to go read it, pay $1 to the Orlando Sentinel. Or I actually saw that it was posted on the New York Times too.
Which is also,
but I don't know if you want to pay $30 or some shit for that.
Some people are Times, subscribers. I would never. I think it's fucking stupid to have to pay for the news. By the way, don't you?
Well, I mean, how are they going to pay?
Ads.
I think the ad model's broken, but we can get into that in another thing.
We need to come up. We need to have our other podcasts.
I don't know.
Listen,
dude,
everybody. Let's ask the team. Team, if Michael and I had opened another channel and started another our own little podcast, would you guys go follow that immediately?
It would have to be like.
It has to be like an everything thing.
It has to be like an everything thing, and it can't be like.
Oh, should that be the name of our channel? Everything things.
Everything things.
I like that.
I was thinking about doing like an everything podcast, but it was called like My Current Obsession.
Oh, I like that one too.
Where it was just basically like a different thing.
Which one do you like better, Everything Things or My Current Obsession?
Everything Things is catchy.
It's silly.
It's like plus size park hoppers. Yeah.
It's silly. It's very swamp. It's
Everything
very Shrek.
Things. Yeah, that is good.
High five.
I like that.
Thank you so much for getting me my new thingies. Also, everybody, I'm going to be posting this on Wednesday, which is going to be...
Is Wednesday?
Yeah. You don't know your birthday?
I'll be 35 years old.
Staying.
And the world is just getting better from here. My eyesight is not too great.
He's got a stigmata in his right eye, just like me. And
Stigmata's bad.
he has, can I tell them about your OCD?
Yeah,
he's got medical OCD.
health anxiety. So I go through crazy shit. Like I'll look at my pee, and I'll be like, "Why is there so many bubbles?" And then I didn't know. Like I put some cleaner in there the other day, or anything. But I'll be like, and I'll go on ChatGPT and I'll look up bubbles in pee, and I'll be like, and then it'll be like
too much protein.
Sounds like you've got liver problems, and then you start going down. They're like, or it might be the beginning of liver cancer, but that's bad. And then I start being like, and then I'll go down even more of a rabbit hole and be like, do I know if I have liver cancer? They're like, well, the only way to know is to go get it checked or anything like that.
I had to completely I used to be somebody who would search I had to stop doing that and just accept, like, if I've got it, I got it. You know, and life turned so much easier. Like, I used to obsess about Polly too. Like, when we'd leave, when you told me to check the camera today, I almost didn't. I've really, really been trying to not like check as much.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
both
a lot
have our own
healthier.
OCDs.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I have not been diagnosed, but I do get obsessive a little bit.
I get obsessive about a lot.
His obsession is it's loops. It's loops.
Yeah, like my vision is not too good on my right eye. I mean, it's honestly fine. Like
Yeah,
I can
you
read.
can still read.
I can read stuff, but like
It's just like
it's like a little
starting
blurry.
to do the starburst.
Starting to get a little blurry, and like my first thing was this happened all of a sudden, which is funny because like my last, you know, because I'm a truck driver. Like my last
vision test.
Vision
Physical.
test said that I was 20/25.
Yeah.
So I already had a bad eye then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we
but
did
like,
the he printed out an eye exam test for
Yeah.
us to test it, and
Yeah.
then he has to make me do it too. But
so I started freaking
and
out.
it was 2025 when we did it yesterday.
And I printed an eye chart and I was like, stand over there
Yeah.
and tell me what those are. And then I was comparing, and then like, I feel comfortable when like you miss a line. I'm like, thank God I'm normal.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
the thing is you kind of have to, you can't really like, I can't enable it, but I can comfort while I do it.
yeah, this is why I can't be fat.
Why?
Because like, I'd be like 200 pounds and I'd be worrying all the fucking time. Because when you're fat,
Dude.
shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you start being
Maybe
like,
that-
why am I
maybe-
breathing
you know
hard
how
today?
You know how you're like thinking like you're getting overweight again? Like you think
Yeah.
that you're gaining weight? Maybe I should start like reading like adipose to like all the stuff that comes with like having a gut.
Oh yeah. I have a plan for losing weight. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say.
All right, everybody. So that was our episode. What did you guys think? Everybody enjoying Michael's presence still? This one was a little bit rambly. We didn't watch or react to much. We were just chitting and chatting about the plus size park hoppers. And we talked about the article. Basically, it's them talking about these fat bitches. And I'm gonna bleep it.
IRBs.
IRBs, these fat IRBs. And
These fat IRBs. Yeah. You just still add fat to it.
what else is there? You know,
Oh, thank you.
You've talked, and we talked about what bothered you about the article and why it was like a weird article or why it was not a good article to write. I feel like articles like this, they're very, very faintly propaganda. It's very much like this is what we need to have. We need to have more fat people.
Well, it's trying to enact societal change.
Yeah.
By normalizing it, flooding the market of thought with the idea of you're supposed to be clicking for them. Hell yeah, girls, do it. We gotta get it. If I owned a company, I'd have to install a bigger door and have to pay for steel seats and. I don't know.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
what if
just like-
people just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger?
Yeah, well, I mean, if we keep accepting it, that is what will happen.
Wouldn't that be so cool if time travel did exist and we can just go back in time to like a saloon or something in the Western times and see how small the doors were back then and how little the beds were
And then
back
go
then.
back as a fat person.
Yeah.
So you could be like, so you can really get the shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would shame you.
Yeah, they probably.
Or they'd be like, you deserve to be in a sideshow.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, we got a circus out there
Yeah,
for you. Are you part of this? Is a circus in town?
Is a circus in town?
Yeah. Oh my God. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I
Have
love
a
you.
wonderful sunny side up girl day.
Have a beautiful week, everybody. Or rest of your week. Oh, happy birthday, Michael.
Thank you.
Everybody say happy birthday to Michael or perish.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love you.